Welcome back to the city. My name is Peckler, and I guess the march of civilization continues ever onwards for Portal Place here. And yeah, it's just a game of getting some more companies going. Currently, I'm working on Bow Company 3 over here. And Sword Company 3 and Spirit Company 3 are all at full strength. So that's good. Well, I guess it's just time to get the weapon production up to speed, and also the task production. Because, yeah, that was kind of the issue last video was just the not having the money for it. Ooh, hey, looks like we have a royal company of knights approaching my village. Let's see, now, Noble Rescue. Right, I need a sword company in order to do that quest. Well, where did I put the sword companies? Oh, hey, here's Sword Company 1. Promote you to soldier. And by that I mean knight. Alright, that takes care of that. Well, looks like I got a stone deposit. Let's see, now, I guess it's time for another quest like that. Or just wait for the other, for the Royal Courier to finish up their prospecting job. Well, I need some private quarters for the knights, which is a thing that I don't think I even have. Well, now I have it. So, let's fix the whole, no private quarters. That should be under administration, castle, and then... Right, it's, this one. And it is rusted fortified quarters major would, do the trick. And let's just plonk it in right here. And that one's the door. I think I'll put the monasteries. And yep, that counts as a door. And let's make sure it can hold at least 10 people. Like so. So that's 60 plates, 62 stone, 36 polished stone, and 15 tools, and 8 maintenance cost. I can afford that. So let's get this built. And I found another stone deposit. Well, I guess it was stone both times. Let's see. And let's send the ballot out on one prospecting job, and the other one can be done by the courtier again. Ooh, hey, 3 more people to feed the machine. So, let's see. Now, 2 hunters and 1 archer. And Bow Company 3. And yeah, the private quarters are coming along nicely. In fact, it's about, I want to say 75% completed. Well, that's the private quarters, completed. And, you know, let's build another church. I'm thinking rusted thatched chapel. Or maybe not. You know what? I'll take the rusted thatched nave, major. And just, plant it in somewhere right around here. Like so. And then a humble gate at the front. And maybe rusted wooden bell tower major. That can go there. And let's make it a fairly big church, too. Oh boy, this is going to be one of those churches that don't line up. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, so let's get the bell up. Alright, so 126 church capacity, by the way. And sending for 13 tools and 51 planes. Oh hey, 4 more people to feed the machine. Let's see if boat company 3 has that full strength. Yes, it is. Where am I gonna put the others? Well, Rest of Church needs a priest. And the other 3, other 2 can be paid yours. In this yard. And, let's build some more private quarters over here. With the rusted fortified quarters major. Making out the bulk of the buildings. And we're just gonna put it right next to the church. If I can actually line it up. Close enough. And let's just do 3. Like so. I'm thinking modest simple gate this time. In the middle. And let's make it, tall enough where it can definitely has quite a few people. When push comes to shove. Especially since I need homes for the military. I already have barracks for them. I guess these would be the officers' quarters. Which also need to exist. Ooh, hey, a notification. Surplus of advanced materials. And that's the happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with the villager, monastic, and combatant profiles. In other words, everybody. I'll take that. Along with these, 4 new citizens for this, city. Well, I guess, the other 3 are unemployed because I don't have any jobs for them yet. Well, I do need, more builders, so... Let's just slap a builder's workshop right there. And dump the other 3 into it. Oh, hey, look, another stone deposit. Oh, well. It is what it is. Well, the rest of the church is completed. Just about. It's only missing the, bell tower now. Alright, so we don't have anybody out on patrol, so... Let's see. Now, no more rescue. So let's see. Sword Company 1, Spear Company 1, and Bow Company 1 can all do that quest. With 25 combatants in total. I really need to increase the Spear Company 1 size. Oh well. It'll do for now. And that means Castle Company 1 can have the strategic patrol. Where is, Spear Company 1. That's Boat Company 1. Ah, here it is. And I think it's time for a command post. Well, I guess somebody's just not gonna have to find somewhere else to live. Or maybe not. Maybe I will be able to stuff it in there. If only I had the money. Oh hey, the deposit thingy is completed. And believe it or not, it's another stone deposit. Hot dog! Alright, since I only have enough for 1 more prospecting quest, let's do this deposit all the way out here. Oh hey, the officers' quarters are done. So that's straight. Ooh hey, a notification. Wood for the teen. Surprisingly I don't have the wood for that, so... Next time, maybe. And 2 more people to feed the machine. Speaking of the wood issues, let's do some, more forestry growing up here. Like so. And then maybe some foresters camps. Like 2 of them. Also like so. Oh hey! Well, apparently 100 swords goes for 500 gold coins. Makes sense to me. And then maybe a lumber camp. With, a steaming pot. A drinking post. And a munching post. since these are all one building type only. And that can just go right here. Build. Alright, let's just see what this notification wants. Fighting for the king! You don't already have the Noble Rescue military mission going? Sure! Since that one's already active. Let's hope it counts. And oh hey, 4 more people to feed the machine. And let's see, 1 more task selector. The rest can be woodcutters. Alright, let's just see what this notification wants. High trade volume. Traders are impressed by the lucrative business they enjoy each time they visit your village. As a token of their appreciation, they're offering better prices for a while and ensuring more advantageous deals. Which means a trade pass bonus of 10% from villages with the labor, clergy, and kingdom allegiance. Very well. You know, I think this is also the first time I've seen the 800 per month mark on the income. So that's great. You know what, let's see what we can unlock in the production menu with our current funds. So let's take the candles, the city stone bridge, the dairy farming, the stove sword shops, the glass sword shops, tier 3 decoratives, and then tier 4 decoratives, beer production, city fence, tier 5 decoratives, candle ward shop improvements, and town wares improvements. So we have everything in the common path. And yeah, there goes our money. Because that was literally every last gold coin that we had. And what else can we get? I'll take the tier 4 kingdom privileges and the tier 4 labor privilege. And that's about it. And yeah, apparently you can get 26 jewelry and 51 gems from the Noble Rescue mission, along with 201 gold coins. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, speaking of the jewelry we're getting from the Noble Rescue quest, let's build at least 1 luxury goods stall. Right over here, I want to say. You know what, let's purchase this territory so I can have that for some dairy farms. In fact, let's purchase a bunch of land for dairy. Any more? 1 more. Alright, so I've got 2 more prospecting jobs to do. And enough money for only 1 of them. Right now. And it's time to fire off the other prospecting job that I have. Oh hey, 4 more people to feed the machine. One of them can be a hunter. And the rest can be foragers. Well, looks like I did some expansion over here, so let's just build a bit of a town over here, so let's see now. Fortification, castle fortification, stone castle wall. And right, I need to make sure it's all straight. Mostly because I don't want any turns walls. And that's solely because I don't think they make sense in this situation. Can I purchase 1 more territory? Nope. Yeah, I think this is the final result for this little town that I'm planning over here. So that's 130 plates, 405 polished stone, 132 tools, and 10 stone. Alright. Oh, hey. Turns out one of the deposits that we prospected turned out to be a gold deposit, and it's right by the new city where that's going in. So I guess it's probably going to be a bit of a mining town. So 1 gold quarry. Here and here. And that means, 2 trains. Like so. And the tour starts. Alright, so where's the arrow on this one? Or is there no arrow? Yeah, there's no arrow. Which means I can just shove it anywhere I like. Like, say, right here. Like so. Alright, do I actually have the money for this? Is the question? Yes, I do, surprisingly enough. Ooh, hey, another gold deposit. Oh, darn, and it's all the way out in over here, where I have, basically nobody. Alright. Alright, I don't have the money to purchase any more territory, otherwise I totally would right now. And that's mostly to set up a, city over here. Well, that's how the transportation, requirements for this warehouse filled. So let's actually get some housing down. Well, I think I also might have to take out some, the resources here. If only to see where I'm building. Well, hopefully I don't take out too much stuff. Oh well, it is what it is. So, let's see now. And let's make sure the hunting zone doesn't overlap with the residential zone. And that should take care of that. Alright, let's just see what the notification wants from us. Celebrated berries! No. That's just a different time for me. Oh hey, looks like I got an achievement for finishing up that royal quest. Alrighty then. And that was also 15 kingdom influence from that quest. And a mission success, 2 wounded, 13 kingdom influence, and 4 trophies. Alright, let's just see what this notification wants. A call to war. And a military mission to the army, but... You're not sure? Oh, defending the farmlands. So that says where you get the steel from. I was wondering how you get the steel if you don't make it yourself. So let's see, I need a bow company, a spear company, a sword company, and any company. Well, alright. Looks like some of you need to be, knights, which I don't have. That's awkward. But hey, 3 more people to feed the machine have arrived. Alright, you're the Barretts. Sword Company 1, that's you. Sword Company 3. Well, I mean 2. Anybody that can be knights? Or no? Well, I have a spare company that can have a knight, so one of them has to be promoted. Hey, mission success, 3 kingdom influence, 11 wounded, and... well, 11 wounded and 2 trophies. Which one was that? Oh, that was the, Noble Rescue finishing up. That's it, defending the farmland now. So, let's see, now, Castle Company 1... Right, I was, selecting the wrong thing. Bow Company 1, Spear Company 1, and Sword Company 1 can all be deployed to defending the farmland. Your real question is, are they all fully healed yet? You know, let's hold off on that. Alright, let's just see what this notification wants. Oh, hey, one for the bishop. You know what? Sure, I got 409, and he wants 250, and he'll give me 375 gold coins, so sure. Yoink. Anyways, that's the easiest 375 gold coins I've made so far. And you know what? I think this should be the new home for the village center. Well, I thought the newcomers are supposed to go to the village center. I moved the village center in case, well, yeah. And it's mostly to see if I could move the village center. Alright, so 3 more people to feed the machine have arrived. In the new village center. Oh yeah, I did forget to set up, taxes, over here. Along with, security, so let's see, right, that'd be under Manor House. Tax office, Manor Hall Minor. And let's get 2 of them down. Like so. And then an elegant manor entrance simple. Right there. And let's make sure they can at least hold 10 tax collectors. Well. Right, need 2 more from this building. It shouldn't be too hard. Alrighty then, 160 planes, 60 stone, 20 tools, and 5 polished stone as a total bill, along with 12 maintenance, Alright. And right, the security for this place, watch post, Manor Hall Minor. Alright, so it probably just needs a door, so let's do the elegant manor entrance simple. Like so. And now it's suddenly okay. Alright, 10 patrollers should do the trick. Or rather 11. Ooh, hey, 4 more people to feed the machine. Well, I guess 3 of them can be builders. In the new area. And one of them can also be a forger in that area as well. Alright, let's just see what this notification wants. Minor for the elders. No, I don't have enough. And you know what, I think this is where I'm gonna leave off the video, so, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below, where you can do exactly that, and you can even buy the credit stream for as low as $1 a month. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye!